I mean, obviously everyone's gonna have their own experience and their own approach, but from my perspective, fighting games are the hardest genre, period. And they are harder to approach than other games. I will always die on that hill, bro. I've been doing guides for Street Fighter for a very long time. There is so much legacy skill. Don't get me wrong, this is the best time to play learn fighting games though. The best time. Information is much easier to come across. You can just come into my chat, ask questions. There's videos, Twitter, all that, but no. There is nothing like fighting games, bro. Dude, I play competitively in many different genres. Bro, the FPS tournament was more than enough evidence, bro. Do I have... I'm gonna bring it up right now. Dude, the 2x KO was already enough evidence for that. Bro, there's people dropping the game, and the response to it was, you just gotta lab, bro. You just got this dude. People were complaining going on 30-game lose streaks, and the advice from FPS was, bro, you just gotta lab. Come on, man. Come on. There's nothing that comes close. Nothing that comes close, bro. MOBAs are harder, and RTS is definitely... No, not even close. Not even close, bro. I play MOBAs and RTS. Bro, MOBA RTS, yes, there is an overwhelming amount of legends and an overwhelming a lot of things you need to learn, laning phase, all that stuff. But there's no execution barrier that fighting games have. That's the difference, bro. They just have to press QWER, or you can right-click, right? And use your hotkeys or whatever for your units in StarCraft. But for Street Fighter to do a fireball, quarter circle forward punch, and doing links for a normal B&B is so uniquely difficult that no other genre has to deal with. That's just how it is, man. There's a huge difference. There's tons of games that have giant ceilings of skill, even FPS and MOBAs and RTS, like you said. Solo fighting is too, but there's no like execution barrier on front of that, on top of being 1v1. And the speed of fighting games too is very overwhelming. StarCraft, you're chilling in your base, you know, you're building your units, you're doing your macro, right? MOBA has your little laning phase, but in Street Fighter, as soon as it says round start, people are jumping. Dude, even Tekken players are getting overwhelmed. Tekken players are having a hard time anti-airing, and they already play fighting games. It's so fast. No, man. I'm sorry. I've had this conversation too many times in my life. The execution barrier is so unique to Street Fighter. And yeah, we got modern controls now, which is helping for sure. Definitely. It's definitely a great entry thing. But there's still links. You still have links for your combos. You have bro, once again, this tournament which I'm about to show you, I'm seeing like an FPS pro can't get past Luke Trial 3. He can't get past it. He's got to link 2 buttons into a fireball, and he's losing his fucking mind. And yeah, and these players quit. They don't want to play this shit. You can't even get started. Okay, anyways. Oh, oh no! Oh, the anti-air! Oh my god! Just mass 3 punches. Whoa! Who coached? Who coached the Falk player? Just press 3 punches. Oh my god.
Think about Akuma though, you gotta remember this character acted as low.
Oh my god, random. Ooh! The super was this tournament was so good because it wasn't just fighting game players, it was everyone. And it just shows you, man. Just having fun though. That's great. Like I said, some of these guys are like losing it and they're raging. Alright, if you guys are out of the loop what we're watching, this is called the Annihilator Cup. And what it is a bunch of big streamers that are also pros in various different games, especially FPS, are playing in a tournament that they play a different game like every week. And a lot of games like Halo or Apex or Counter-Strike. I'm gonna skip it to the big rant, which was hilarious. Pick up Luke, you're not gonna be because I was helping Noko in the trials here, huh?
Specials. At least you can point, click, shoot. It's easy. Point, click, shoot. Mad easy. Mad easy. You can watch literally a 10-minute tutorial how to do it, but not have to be frame perfect. You literally have to actually why can't I button smash? Can we just go back to 1999 where I can literally just doom and do crazy combos with my forehead? Because as of right now, this whole frame perfect is annoying.
Everyone goes through this. Okay, I had to add like a million censor things for YouTube. But yeah, that rant went on for a really long time, guys. I was there. I was there to watch the madness. All right? Watch everyone lose their damn minds. Every coach recommended Luke for some reason. And seeing these guys, the look on their face when they started the trials and it said something like standing medium punch, crouching medium punch. And the streamer is always the same thing. They press it and they're like, it's not coming out. Why isn't it coming out? I'm pressing it, but it's not coming out. And you're like, no, you have to link it. You can't mash it. And then the look on their face, seeing their soul leave their body. And then on top of that, they finally were able to do a fireball. And I'm like, okay, now you got to learn to cancel into the fireball. You got to do crouching medium kick into fireball. Just that concept alone, guys. Bro, I bring up the E3 story a million times. When I first played Street Fighter V at E3, there was this dude in this business suit, and he wanted to learn how to throw a fireball. I seen him reading the instructions. I showed him with my hands. I showed him. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. There is no other genre that's like that, period. There's no execution barrier. Maybe a racing game. Maybe you got to learn to switch gears and turn your steering wheel, but there's nothing else. Doesn't matter. RTS MOBAs, they are very high-level games, yes. But the barrier of entry, there's no execution. QWER. You're pressing keys to build your units. You're right-clicking to move them. There's no, like, linking. There's just not. MOBAs have execution, just not the same. Dude, yes, there's high APM. Like I said, there's a high skill ceiling, but it's not at the beginning like it is for fighting games. You can't do your character's moves without knowing their motions. Imagine somebody picking up for a fighting game for the first time trying to do Guile's Super. Level 1 or level 3. Just imagine that. There's nothing else like it, man. This is not. Or, hey, get someone to do Guile's Trials, man. Just doing a charge combo. Just think about it. For Guile jumping in heavy kick, standing medium punch, crouching medium punch, flash kick. How long do you think it would take him to do that combo? These are basics in fighting game. The absolute basics. And like once again, you know, there's modern controls. Modern controls helps. It's getting better. You know, it's not as hard as it used to be. They're making these games more accessible, but it's still the hardest. And guys, another thing too is like, it's not like fighting games are the only genre that's becoming more accessible. Every other genre is getting easier too. Skill-based matchmaking, FPS, aim assist with controller. You don't even need to aim anymore. Every genre is getting more accessible. So yeah, I don't believe it. I'm not trying to like insult fighting games or whatever. And like I said, there's amazing. The whole Sage Jam Slam thing is amazing too to get people into it. It's the best time to get into fighting games. But I would be lying if I thought it wasn't harder than other genres. It is. It definitely is. I've always thought that.